Welcome back to the English Playbook. I'm David.
And I'm Sarah. And today we've got something really exciting for you.
Oh, yes. Have you ever walked into a hotel, nervously approached the reception desk, and just frozen, not knowing what to say?
Oh, David, that was literally me on my first business trip to London. I stood there like a deer in headlights.
Well, guess what? By the end of today's episode, you'll never feel that way again. We're diving deep into the world of hotel check-ins, and we're going to teach you how to communicate like a pro.
And here's the best part. We're going to show you how to get free upgrades. Yes, free upgrades to better rooms.
That's right. So grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started.
All right, David, let's set the scene. Imagine you've just arrived at your hotel after a long flight. You're tired, you're ready to relax, and you walk into the reception desk.
Perfect. Now, let's listen to a conversation between a guest and a hotel receptionist. Pay close attention to the phrases they use.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
Good afternoon. I'd like to check in, please. I have a reservation under the name Anthony Roberts.
All right, let me see. Roberts. Oh, Mr. Roberts, we've been expecting you. Here's your key card to the presidential suite.
But there must be some mistake. My reservation was for a standard room.
Are you sure? Let me double check.
Yeah, here, this is my confirmation number.
You're right, Mr. Roberts. There seems to be a mix-up. Unfortunately, we're overbooked at the moment, so not to worry. We're pleased to offer you a complimentary upgrade.
Woohoo! Presidential suite, baby.
I love how excited he is.
Right? I mean, who wouldn't be? He was expecting a basic room, and now he's getting the presidential suite for free.
Okay, so there were some really important phrases in that dialogue. David, why don't we break them down one by one?
Absolutely. Let's start with the first one. I have a reservation under the name.
This is crucial, everyone. When you arrive at a hotel, this is usually the first thing you'll say after your greeting.
Exactly. Under the name means that the reservation is registered with your name. So when you say this, the receptionist will look up your booking in their system.
Let me give you some examples. Listen carefully.
David, example 1. My secretary made a reservation under my name.
Example 2. I'm sorry, sir, I don't have a reservation under that name.
Example 3. Do you have a reservation under the name Smith?
See how natural that sounds? You can use this phrase not just in hotels, but also in restaurants, spas, tour bookings, anywhere you need to confirm a reservation.
Perfect. Now, let's move on to the next phrase. There seems to be a mix-up.
Oh, this one's important. A mix-up is basically a mistake or a misunderstanding.
Right. It's a polite way to say that something went wrong without blaming anyone directly.
Let's hear it in context.
Example 1. There was a mix-up at the airport and my bags were sent to Antarctica.
Example 2. I'm sorry, sir, there's been a terrible mix-up. We've given you the wrong baby.
Can you imagine? Sorry, here's your actual baby back.
That would be a nightmare. But yes, mix-up is super useful when things go wrong, but you want to stay calm and polite.
All right, next up, overbooked.
This happens more often than you'd think. When a hotel or airline is overbooked, it means they've accepted more reservations than they have available rooms or seats.
So essentially, they're more than full. They've oversold.
Exactly. And this is actually good news for you sometimes because when they're overbooked, they often have to give you a free upgrade.
That's true. Let's look at how this word is used.
I'm sorry, but our flight is overbooked. We need volunteers to take a later flight.
The hotel is overbooked, so they upgraded us to a suite.
See, overbooked isn't always a bad thing.
And finally, the phrase we all want to hear, complimentary upgrade.
Oh, music to my ears.
So complimentary means free, no charge. And an upgrade means you're getting something better than what you originally paid for.
So a complimentary upgrade means you're getting a better room or seat for free, usually because of an error or because the hotel or airline is overbooked.
This can happen on flights too. If you're in economy class and the flight is overbooked, they might move you to business class or first class for free.
Has that ever happened to you, David?
Actually, yes. I was flying from Dubai to New York and they bumped me up to business class. Best flight of my life.
Lucky you. I had a similar experience flying from Shanghai. They just randomly upgraded me and I got to enjoy a 5-course meal and unlimited drinks.
That's the dream. Okay, everyone, let's recap these 4 key phrases.
1. I have a reservation under the name. 2. There seems to be a mix-up. 3. Overbooked. 4. Complimentary upgrade.
All right, now that we've covered the key phrases, let's talk about how to prepare before you even arrive at the hotel.
Yes, preparation is everything. It makes the check-in process so much smoother.
First things first, bring your essential documents.
You'll need 3 main things. 1. Your booking confirmation, either printed or on your phone. 2. A valid photo ID, like your passport or driver's license. 3. A payment method, credit or debit card.
Even if you've already paid online, most hotels will ask for a card for incidentals, things like room service or minibar charges.
Exactly. So don't forget to bring a card with you.
Next tip, know your reservation details.
This means knowing your check-in and check-out times, the type of room you booked, and any extras you paid for, like breakfast or parking.
And here's a pro tip. If you're arriving early or late, call the hotel ahead of time.
Yes, many hotels can accommodate early check-in or late checkout if you ask in advance. It's all about communication.
Communication is key, Sarah, which brings us to our next point.
So, you've arrived at the hotel. You walk into the lobby and you see the reception desk. What do?
First, smile and be polite. Your attitude sets the tone for your entire stay.
Absolutely. Receptionists deal with hundreds of guests, so a friendly face can really make a difference.
Here's a simple script you can follow.
Good afternoon. I have a reservation under...
Then, listen carefully as the receptionist confirms your booking and explains hotel policies.
If anything is unclear, don't hesitate to ask. Could you explain the Wi-Fi access process? What time is breakfast served? Is parking included?
These are all perfectly normal questions. Don't be shy.
Now, here's the golden question. How do you ask for an upgrade?
Ah, yes, the magic moment.
Okay, so here's the thing. You need to be polite and positive. Don't demand an upgrade. Instead, ask if it's available.
Try saying, I was wondering if there are any room upgrades available today.
Or if it's a special occasion, it's my anniversary and I'd love to make this day extra special. Are there any upgrades available?
Hotels love celebrating special occasions, so mention birthdays, anniversaries, honeymoons, anything like that.
And if free upgrades aren't available, you can ask, what are the rates for an upgraded room?
Sometimes paying a little extra for a much better room is totally worth it.
Here are some quick tips for getting upgrades.
Number 1, timing matters. You're more likely to get an upgrade during less busy times, like midweek or off-season.
2, join loyalty programs. Hotel members often get priority for upgrades.
And 3, be gracious. If upgrades aren't possible, thank the staff anyway. Courtesy goes a long way.
Hotels are there to make your stay comfortable, so don't hesitate to make special requests.
Exactly. Here are some common requests you can make. Room preferences. Could I have a room on a higher floor with a nice view? I prefer a quiet room away from the elevators.
Additional amenities. Do you offer extra pillows or blankets? Is it possible to have a mini fridge in the room?
Pro tip, make these requests in advance, especially during busy times. It increases your chances of getting what you want.
And don't forget to ask about hotel facilities. Could you tell me about the gym hours and location? Are there any restaurants nearby that you'd recommend?
If you need extra time before leaving, ask about late checkout early. Is it possible to extend my checkout time tomorrow? Is there an additional fee?
Okay, so what happens when something goes wrong?
Great question. Sometimes your room isn't ready or there's a problem with the booking. The key is to stay calm and polite.
If your room isn't ready, I understand the room isn't ready yet. Is there a lounge or luggage storage area I can use while I wait?
If there's a problem with the room, I noticed an issue with the room. Could you help me resolve it or provide another room?
Remember, receptionists are more willing to help guests who remain courteous and solution-oriented.
A positive attitude can turn a frustrating situation into a great experience.
Before we wrap up, let's talk about gratitude.
Yes, a simple thank you can go a long way in building a positive relationship with hotel staff.
Always say thank you for helping me with the check-in process. I really appreciate it.
And if your stay was excellent, consider leaving a positive review or a tip for exceptional service.
All right, everyone, that's a wrap for today's episode.
We hope you feel more confident about checking into hotels in English now.
Remember, be prepared, communicate clearly, and always be polite. You'll have an amazing stay every time.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of the English Playbook.
And leave a comment below telling us, have you ever gotten a free upgrade? We'd love to hear your stories.
Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep playing with English. Bye,
Bye,
everyone.